Hey there Guardians, Unleashed Gamer here with a little guide on helping you find all the new ghosts in the new Destiny expansion, The Taken King. If you find this video helpful to you in any way, shape, or form, please be sure to give it a like. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. So we're going to start out with the mission, The Coming War, which is just the first mission in the campaign. Once you load in, you want to run straight through until you get to the wide open area. From here, make an immediate right and stick close to the edge of the map. The ghost will be up on a ledge on the right side of this open area. Next, run through the campaign until you see the Centurion get taken right in front of you. His dead companion on the ground right in the doorway is where the next ghost is hiding. The last ghost of this mission is as you are trying to leave. Do not jump across the broken bridge. Instead, make a right and the ghost is on top of some pipes on the wall behind you. And that does it for all the dead ghosts on Phobos. The next place we are headed to is the following story mission, Cade's Stash on Earth. The first ghost in this mission is in the elevator room. Do not board the elevator, but instead, head over to some rafters in the ceiling on the left side of the room. The ghost is hanging out inside these rafters.
Give me a second, Guardian.
The second ghost is after you do some hardcore parkour to reach the dead generator. Instead of jumping onto the moving bridge, keep trying to move up. This ghost will be on the very top of a pole. Has a nice view too.
Alright, back in business. Hey, the bridge is already moving. Now get to the top of the colony ship where I left my stash and watch yourself on that bridge.
The last ghost of this mission can easily be obtained after you kill the Echo. Instead of scanning the object to finish the mission, go slightly to the left of it. The ghost will be on the outer ring of this structure.
When the Death Singers begin their song.
The next story mission that contains dead ghosts is the Last Ride story mission. From the start, I prefer to run straight back and head to the farthest lamp I can see.
And I will try not to step on his head.
Once at this lamp, head towards the next lamp like normal, but instead of going to the left to hit the next lamp, go to the right. This ghost will be peering over the ledge on the right. The next ghost is just before you run into the light. This ghost will be on top of the last pillar on the left. What I found helpful was to line yourself up with the pillar, turn around, and go at it that way. It's too hard to tell if you're going to hit your mark if you're looking straight at the pillar. Once you run into the pillar, just jump and try to grab it. The last ghost for this mission is located at the ritual site. After you steal some of Crota's essence, run back to the room on the left. This ghost is hanging on some chains in the back of that room.
Something's wrong. We're exposed. Walk for transmat. Get out of there. We must have Crotus.
The next mission we are going to load up is the Ruling House mission. This is the only random ghost in the entire expansion. Make your way through the mission. Whenever you run into the building, just keep looking up for a window. Whenever you find this window, jump up and the ghost is sitting just inside. The next stop on our adventure is the Black Garden story mission. Simply follow my path to get to the next ghost. The final ghost in the Black Garden is located just before you spawn the major that blocks the door. Simply jump onto this giant block and the ghost is hiding inside one of the nooks. The next story mission is a special one. The only way to obtain these next 3 ghosts is if you go through the Paradox story mission whenever it is the daily story mission. The first ghost will require you to take an alternate route down into the Templar's Well. This is also known as Caver's Path. Once you've made the following jump, follow the pathway. When you enter this first area, the ghost is hiding inside this little cave on the right. Progress through the story mission and kill off all the Taken inside the Templar's Well. Instead of going through the main way down to the Gorgon Maze, take the Spirit Bloom chest route. Go down the hidden route until you reach this area. Instead of jumping down to get the exotic chest, jump up onto this ledge and the ghost will be hiding behind these rocks.
I had a friend back at the tower. She used to say,
Finish the story mission, but do not scan the dead body. Instead, run through the maze like you would during the raid. When you reach the jumping puzzle area, make a left. Jump into the hidden caves over here. Once through this cave, jump down onto this platform. The ghost will be waiting for you down at the bottom. Whenever you grab this ghost, you will trigger another part of the hidden mission, which we will cover in another video.
a path with no escape.
Moving on to strikes. We'll start with the Echo Chamber. Whenever you reach the boss room, transfer the relic to the appropriate spot. Wait for the rotating walls to move, then you'll need to jump on top of these 2 pillars to the right. The ghost is on the wall above you after you reach the second pillar. The next and final strike is the Saber Strike. After you complete the Warsap part of the mission, you'll be headed to the bunker. Follow the cave until it takes you right to the door. Just before you go into the door, turn to your left. The ghost will be in between a couple of rocks on a ledge. The next ghost is at the end of the electrical hallway. Instead of moving on to the next room, go to the end of the hallway. The ghost will be sitting in the middle of the hallway. The next ghost is in the room overlooking the boss room. Simply jump up the giant window overlooking the boss room, and the ghost is sitting on top of the broken light structure. The final ghost is my personal favorite. The hallway before the boss room, there will be a vent on your right. Simply shoot the vent cover off, and the ghost is just chilling in the air vent. And that's all the ghosts we have for the new expansion, guys. Be sure to check out our other videos on our channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.